All right, this is MJ with Let's Make Boxing Great Again. So after that fight, the Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. After that fight, um, it was supposed to be a immediate rematch, but it was a lot of stuff that came out. Excuse me. Errol Spence, he had cataracts in his eye. That's why he couldn't see, certain punches, yada yada yada. Those are excuses in my eyes. I don't believe any of that. You got in the ring. Nobody ever gets in the ring 100%. You see what I'm saying? You give your all. You win, lose, draw. It is what it is. But everybody remember that iconic moment where Errol Spence was telling his son, like, "Yeah, we gonna get it back in blood again. This is what it is. Like, we gonna see him again." Cool. So I don't know if this is what they're trying to do, but both moved up to 154. Terrence Crawford vacated his belts. Excuse me. He vacated his belt, so he's moving up to 154, and he's fighting a guy named Israel Madrimov. So that is August 3rd for the WBA and the WBO. It's reported that Errol Spence is moving up to fight Sebastian Fundora in November, December. So I feel like, yes, Terrence Crawford also he is trying to get that bag and trying to fight Canelo, which will be a great fight. I don't know what's going to happen. I know Canelo's a more compact Mexican. I don't know what his reach is, but he is at 168. Terrence Crawford, I believe 5'8", 5'9", with a 74-inch reach, which is very long for his. And remember, he's at welterweight. Just moved up to super welterweight. I do know that Terrence Crawford wanted the Charlo twins, but with everything they got going on, I don't ever see that fight happening. I don't know. Like with that, I don't know. But I will say my future predictions is Errol Spence beats Sebastian Fundora. He collects his belts on his side. Like he said before, you collect your belts on your side. Terrence Crawford collects his belts on his side, and then they meet again for undisputed. And that's just how I think that's how Terrence Crawford rides off into